It's 7 a.m. and your alarm clock rings. You open your eyes and you reach for your phone to turn off the alarm that's awakening you for your day. As you turn off your alarm, you open up your social media, including your Facebook and your Instagram, to see any updates that you might have missed from the night before. Does this scenario sound familiar? Statistics show that there are 4.33 billion social media users, which accounts to more than 55% of the total population. I mean, don't get me wrong, this scenario also includes for myself. However, as the new generation is more tech savvy, we need to keep into account the pros and cons that come with social media. The first and most obvious pro of social media is that it fosters speedy communication with anyone around the world, no matter the state that they may be in, the country or the time zone that they're in. This facilitates the ability to spread any news within seconds if it's necessary. Not only are you able to communicate with your known friends and family, but it's also easier to meet new friends and form new friendships. It's also easier to find long lost family members that you did not know you had based on your mutual friends on social media. So not only are you able to communicate with those that you are already acquainted with or talk to them, it's also easier to meet new people that you had no idea. Today, social media has also turned into a platform where entrepreneurs are able to broadcast their services or their businesses to anyone around the world within seconds. This makes it easier for smaller businesses to grow exponentially compared to as little as 10 years ago, where it would take months and years to reach the same level of exposure. Social media and technology overall has made it much easier for news and marketing to be known almost instantly, which is a big advantage, especially in today's world. However, every positive has a negative, and just as easy as it is to communicate with those that you love and to market your business, it also easily decreases your social skills in the ability to communicate with those when having a face-to-face conversation. Most people today are used to having conversations via text or social media, so it's much more difficult now for those that rely on social media to maintain eye contact when put in that scenario, especially in the younger generation who rely a lot in technology from an early age, which is not even required from schools. Apart from the lack of communication skills, anything that goes onto social media is permanent because it does not get deleted. This means that it will be accessible to anyone, anywhere, which is why it's important that those that use social media, either for personal use or for marketing, be aware that any post will be completely public. This is specifically important to the younger generation because they do not fully comprehend the full extent that comes with social media and other risks that it can come with. To summarize, social media has many benefits to help grow a business and come in contact with anyone around the world. However, just as how it has its pros, it also has its negative consequences if it's not handled properly. In the end, it's up to you to weigh the pros and the cons of using social media and to what extent you're willing to use it. And to what extent you are willing to use it and how far you're willing to take it.